grab a cup of tea and get comfortable. We've got a good one today.
Tea, coffee, hot chocolate, or whatever keeps your brain from doing gymnastics at 2 a.m.
Oh, you're already jumping into today's topic.
Well, you said get comfortable, and nothing kills comfort like a mind that won't shut up.
So dramatic, but true. Today we're talking about overthinking, how to slow it down, how to breathe again, how to stop that mental loop that goes round and round.
And if you enjoy natural English conversations like this, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us keep creating for you.
Yes, please do. Now, George, are you an overthinker?
Let me think about that. Analyze it from 5 different angles, create a chart.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes.
I used to be. I still catch myself doing it sometimes, usually at night, usually over something small.
Mm-hmm. Same. For me, it starts with one tiny thought, like, did I forget to reply to that message? And suddenly my brain goes down the rabbit hole.
Ah, yes, classic overthinking. Step 1, harmless thought. Step 2, mental apocalypse.
That's exactly it. I read somewhere that our brains like to solve problems, even when the problem isn't real.
Right. It's trying to help, but it ends up creating stress, like a friend who gives you advice you didn't ask for.
Oh, that friend. We all have that friend.
And sometimes the friend is ourselves.
Mm-hmm. So let's start with something simple. How do you personally stop overthinking when it starts?
I do something that sounds boring but works. I tell myself, okay, one step at a time. That's it. It's like bringing myself back to the present moment.
That's actually beautiful.
Boring but beautiful, that's me.
That's one of those quiet expressions learners can use, one step at a time. It's calming.
And it pulls you away from that spiral.
My version is different. I kind of talk to my brain like it's a cat on the table. Hey, get down from there.
You talk to your brain?
Yes, it helps.
I think many listeners just found a new life skill.
Right? Because overthinking feels like your mind is jumping around. And if you treat it like something you can gently guide, it becomes less scary.
I like that idea. Guiding instead of fighting.
Exactly. Fighting makes the thought bigger, guiding makes it softer.
And that's where one of my favorite expressions comes in. Let it go.
Yes, let it go, but not in the Disney song way.
No singing today, folks.
Maybe later.
Great. Now I'm overthinking my singing voice.
Okay, but seriously, letting go is a skill.
Agreed. And you build it slowly.
Do you notice how overthinking always starts with what if?
Yes, what if I said the wrong thing? What if something bad happens? What if they're thinking this or that?
Exactly. And that's where I remind myself, wait, is this real or is this a story I'm creating?
That's powerful.
It's like mental decluttering.
I like that idea. Guiding instead of fighting.
Exactly. Fighting makes the thought bigger. Guiding makes it softer.
And that's where one of my favorite expressions comes in. Let it go.
Yes, let it go, but not in the Disney song way.
No singing today, folks.
Maybe later.
Ah, great. Now I'm overthinking my singing voice.
Okay, but seriously, letting go is a skill.
Agreed. And you build it slowly.
Do you notice how overthinking always starts with what if?
Yes, what if I said the wrong thing? What if something bad happens? What if they're thinking this or that?
Exactly. And that's where I remind myself, wait, is this real or is this a story I'm creating?
That's powerful.
It's like mental decluttering.
Another great expression for learners. Clear your mind.
I think everyone wishes they had a button for that.
Yes, like clear cache.
Yes! Or restart brain.
Sometimes a restart is all you need. A walk, a snack, some water.
You know, I'm a big fan of the snack solution.
If overthinking could be solved with cookies, the world would be perfect.
To me, it already is.
But let's go deeper. Overthinking often happens because we're trying to control the future,
Or rewrite the past.
and both are impossible.
But we try anyway. Humans are funny.
We're basically anxious time travelers.
Oh my God, yes.
There's another expression learners will love: live in the moment. It sounds simple, but it's very hard when your brain likes drama.
My brain is a whole theater.
At least your tickets are free.
True.
But really, the moment you come back to right now, the overthinking loses its power.
That's why breathing helps.
Yes.
When I'm stressed, I do a tiny breathing thing. Inhale 4, exhale 6.
That's good.
It tells the body, relax, you're safe.
And your thoughts follow.
You know, this makes me think. Maybe overthinking is not the enemy.
Oh?
Maybe it's our brain saying, hey, something feels off. Pay attention.
That's actually a nice way to see it.
Like an overprotective friend.
The kind who messages you, text me when you get home.
Yes, exactly that.
When you treat overthinking as information, not a monster, things change.
They do.
There's a useful expression for that. Take it for what it is.
Yes, not more, not less.
So, what about decision making? People overthink choices a lot.
Ugh, don't talk to me about choices. I can spend 15 minutes choosing a sandwich.
That's why I always order first.
Smart man.
One trick I use is the 5-year rule. I ask myself, will this matter in 5 years?
Ugh, that's good.
Usually the answer is no.
Same for sandwiches.
Yes, the future of humanity does not depend on your lunch.
You never know.
And another expression, very useful, don't sweat the small stuff.
Yes. And 90% of the things we overthink are small stuff.
Exactly.
But it feels big in the moment.
And that's okay.
It is.
I have a theory.
Oh?
I think overthinking also comes from caring too much.
Yes.
You want to do the right thing, say the right thing, make the right choice.
That's true.
The problem is, there's rarely one right thing.
That's the trick, isn't it? Life is messy.
I agree. And beautifully messy.
So maybe the real solution is letting yourself be human.
Yes. Be human, not perfect,
Perfect is boring.
says the perfectionist.
George.
Just keeping it real.
Okay, so what have we got so far?
Slow down, breathe, stay present. Let it go. Take things one step at a time.
Don't go down the rabbit hole and don't sweat the small stuff.
Exactly.
What about journaling? Do you do that?
My handwriting is too embarrassing.
Come on.
But yes, I type things sometimes. It helps put thoughts outside the head.
Yes. Like taking them out of the backpack.
Heavy thoughts make a heavy backpack.
Exactly.
There's another phrase, get it off your chest.
Yes. Talking to someone you trust.
It makes the thought smaller.
And sometimes you just need someone to say, hey, it's okay.
It really is okay.
And that's something I want to say to everyone listening. If your mind is busy, you're not broken. You're just human.
And humans think a lot, sometimes too much.
But we can learn to think kinder. You know, George, sometimes overthinking feels like standing in front of 10 doors and not knowing which one to open.
And each door is labeled something dramatic, like, what if I fail, or what if they don't like me?
Exactly.
But here's the truth. Most of those doors lead to the same hallway.
What do you mean?
I mean that no matter which choice you make, you'll still learn something. You'll still grow, and life will keep moving.
Hmm, I like that.
Overthinking gives us this illusion that one choice will destroy everything.
Yes, like choosing the wrong shampoo.
Or the wrong emoji in a message.
Oh, the emoji anxiety. You know how many times I've rewritten a message because I wasn't sure if I should use a smiley or a heart?
I imagine hours.
George!
I'm joking. But it's real. We overthink even tiny symbols now.
Affectionately, humans are adorable and ridiculous.
And that's why we need compassion for ourselves.
Reflective. Yes, compassion. I think that word scares some people.
Calmly. It sounds big, but really it just means be nice to yourself.
Smiles softly. And we're all pretty bad at that.
Gently. Especially when we think we must be perfect.
Quiet humor. Or psychic.
Yes, expecting ourselves to predict the future perfectly.
Sighs lightly. That's where I use the expression go with the flow.
Nods approvingly. Another great one.
Soft excitement. It feels like letting the river carry you instead of trying to swim in every direction at once.
Calm laugh. I like that image. Overthinkers are like people swimming in circles,
Splashing everywhere.
teasing, making waves for no reason,
Yes.
settling into a thoughtful tone. I think another cause of overthinking is comparison.
Oh, that one hurts.
Gently, when you look at others and think, they're doing better, or they're happier, or they figured it all out.
Quiet emotion. But nobody actually has it figured out.
Calm certainty. Nobody.
Gentle. Even the people who look perfect online.
Soft humor. Especially them.
True.
That's why I like the expression, stay in your lane.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
Focus on your own life, not someone else's race.
Ah, yes.
When you stop comparing, you stop inventing problems.
And you stop imagining everyone else lives on a beach with perfect hair.
Which they don't.
George, have you ever overthought a text message?
Only every day.
Seriously?
Of course. I reread messages before sending them.
Are you one of those people who writes a long message, deletes it, rewrites it, deletes it again?
I'm not saying I do that.
So you do.
Maybe.
I think everyone does. We're scared of being misunderstood.
Or judged.
Or sounding too emotional.
Or not emotional enough.
Exactly.
That's why I like the expression, don't overcomplicate it.
Yes, simple is good.
Simple is honest.
And honest is peaceful.
You know what else helps?
setting a time limit for decisions.
Mm-hmm. Tell me.
Like, I'll think about this for 10 minutes. Then I decide.
George, that would save me hours of my life.
I'm trying to save the planet one overthinker at a time.
A noble mission.
Someone has to do it.
You know what's funny? When I'm overthinking, if someone tells me, don't worry, it never helps.
Yes, it's like telling a cat, don't jump on the table.
The cat will jump immediately.
Exactly.
So the better thing to hear is, you're doing your best.
And it's okay to not know everything.
Yes, that helps so much more.
Because it gives you space
And freedom.
and permission to be imperfect. There's another phrase learners can use. Give yourself a break.
Oh, I love that one.
We all need breaks.
Especially from our own brains.
Definitely.
George, have you ever overthought something for days and then realized it didn't matter at all?
Many times.
Share one.
Once I spent a whole weekend worrying about a work email I sent.
Oh no.
I thought maybe I sounded rude or unclear or too short.
What happened?
Nothing. The person replied, thanks.
That's it?
That's it.
See, the mind creates stories.
And reality is usually much simpler.
That's why I always tell myself another expression. Don't jump to conclusions.
Yes, that's a classic.
But so true.
Most conclusions we jump to are wrong.
And dramatic.
Very dramatic, like a soap opera, in the brain.
Yes.
I also think talking things out with someone helps.
Yes. Sometimes the moment you say it out loud, it already feels smaller.
Because the brain loses the mystery.
And mystery is where anxiety grows.
True.
You know, George, I think overthinking comes from wanting to protect ourselves.
Yes.
And that's not a bad intention.
The execution needs work.
Exactly.
Which brings us to a comforting expression, play it by ear.
I love that one. Just see what happens and adjust.
Life isn't a script,
No, it's more like improvisation.
and we're not as bad at it as we think.
So let's leave our listeners with something warm.
Overthinking makes us forget that life happens one moment at a time.
And most moments are softer than our thoughts.
If you've been struggling, you're not alone.
What about you? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
You know, Anastasia, this conversation makes me feel lighter.
Maybe your brain finally stopped swimming in circles.
Maybe it did.
Progress.
Okay, what are the expressions we used today?
Counting softly. Go with the flow. Stay in your lane. Don't overcomplicate it. Give yourself a break. Don't jump to conclusions.
And the ones from earlier, one step at a time, let it go, down the rabbit hole, live in the moment, and don't sweat the small stuff.
They're all such comforting phrases.
English can be surprisingly therapeutic.
It really can.
And if you liked this episode, subscribe, leave a like, and share it. It really helps our little studio grow.
Okay, that's a wrap.
You just wanted to say that, didn't you? See you next time.
You know, George, before we close today, I want to go just a little deeper because overthinking isn't only about small things like texts or sandwiches.
No, sometimes it's about identity, dreams, relationships.
The big life stuff.
Yes, the things that touch the heart.
When the stakes feel higher, the mind becomes louder.
Mine becomes a whole orchestra.
At least it's musical.
Chaotic, but musical. I think when we care deeply about something, we expect ourselves to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
The perfect partner, the perfect student, the perfect friend, the perfect child.
That's so true.
But nobody is perfect.
Sometimes I wish people could see how beautiful they already are, even with doubts, even with fears, even with messy thoughts.
Maybe overthinking is just us wanting to be good.
Yes, wanting to not hurt others, not disappoint anyone, not make mistakes.
And ironically, the fear of mistakes creates more stress than the mistakes themselves.
That's the human paradox.
I once heard that worry is the brain's way of saying, I care.
Oh, that's sweet.
And sometimes overthinking is the brain saying, I care too much.
Sounds like me.
Sounds like most of us.
When I overthink something big, I do something strange.
What do you do?
I imagine I'm 80 years old, looking back at my life.
Oh,
And I ask myself, what will I remember? What will matter?
That's actually a powerful way to stop the noise.
It helps me zoom out.
Yes, perspective. It cuts overthinking in half.
More like in 10 pieces.
True.
And usually my 80-year-old self says, relax, go live, stop worrying.
Wise woman.
Thank you.
When I'm stuck in big picture overthinking, I ask myself a different question. What's the smallest action I can take right now? Because action stops overthinking, even a tiny step.
Yes, thoughts freeze you. Action melts the ice.
Nicely said.
Sometimes the smallest action is just being honest with someone.
Yes.
Or telling someone you care.
Or asking for help.
That one is hard for many people.
Asking for help doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're human.
Yes.
We talked a lot about expressions today, but maybe there's another important phrase for overthinkers. Trust yourself.
Ooh, that one goes straight to the heart.
Because if you trust yourself, the mind becomes quieter.
Yes, then you don't need 100 scenarios.
One is enough.
And probably none of them will happen anyway.
Exactly.
George, I feel like people forget that overthinking is normal.
Yes.
Everyone does it, even the calmest looking people.
Especially them.
True.
It's part of being alive. Caring, wondering, hoping, worrying, the whole package.
Yes, the whole messy, beautiful package.
Before we close, if someone listening right now is trapped in their thoughts, what would you want to tell them?
That you're okay. Truly, you're okay. You're not failing. You're not behind. You're not strange. You're just thinking a lot because something matters to you.
And you can rest now.
Yes, you can rest.
That's a beautiful message.
And now it's your turn, George. What would you tell them?
I'd say talk to someone. Don't stay in your head alone. And remember that clarity comes from living, not from thinking.
That's perfect.
Not perfect, but honest.
Honest is enough.
And one last expression before we wrap up. Take it day by day.
Yes, day by day.
That's how real peace grows.
Slowly, naturally.
and without 10,000 what ifs.
Yes, that too. All right, my friends. Thank you for spending this time with us.
We're really glad you're here, thinking, learning, growing with us.
And if this episode gave you something helpful or comforting, go ahead and subscribe, leave a like, or share it. It helps our little studio more than you know.
And it makes us smile like over-caffeinated squirrels.
George!
It's true.
Thanks for being part of our little English journey.
Wherever you are, have a wonderful day.